Alright, Alico 3 here. This will be another PSA 500 card order preview. I've just got it in this graded card storage box. I went with the card savers this time. Last time I did this video, I had about 10 comments asking like, is it okay to send them in top loaders? And I haven't had a problem with it. I think PSA prefers that you send them in card savers, but you just have to ask them. They didn't complain to me, but it might be a little easier for them to do it this way. So off we go with the order. So 3 of these Kens, of course the iconic. I got too many cards in my hand to flip them efficiently. Some star rookie Kens, tons of these Bowmans, guys. I busted some of the boxes, some 89 Bowman boxes, and also bought some lots, and they look good to me. So hopefully they don't come back all 8s, but the centering might not be 50-50 on all of these, but it's pretty good. I tried to get everything at least 60-40 centered. Some expectations on the Bowmans is 9 or higher, so lots of 9s, hopefully a few 10s sprinkled in there. 85 tops McGuire, can't go wrong with this card, so I got 3 of those going out. I like that Frank Thomas. A few of these Royce Lewis, just this prospect chrome, and then Robles, who is off to a nice start this season. Try to grab about 30 at a time, maybe, doing this video. These videos usually go about 20 minutes, I think. Of course, you got to have some moss in there. I like that Manny Museum. Some 83 Donruss Sandberg. So I bought some of these in a lot. Some have a little pink line. Yeah, right on his arm right there. And I went and checked some of the ones that were slabbed, and I saw some PSA 9s with that pink thing. So I don't know. I don't know if you can get a 10 with the pink, but the rest of the card looks pretty good to me. So we'll see. There's a Shohei. It's just a cool card. I got it off ComC for like six bucks. Some more of these chrome Shoheis. I'm pretty sure they're 10s. This set's pretty easy. Robles Bowman Chrome rookies. It's cool. It'll probably be an 8 though. The way I go with junk wax. I like that Dion with the afro. Kirby Puckett Bowman 89. So of course a nice mix of junk wax in here. Phillip Rivers, we got 86 the rookies, and some Boggses. So some 83 Donruss Boggses. Hoping for some mint 9s and maybe some 10s. This is cool. This is a legacy to 100 of Peyton from Flair 98. There's the Hot Gloves Griffey that kind of snuck in here. On an off day, it probably sells for around 100, so I think it's a nice candidate. So the Hot Gloves Griffey, big time card right there. There's some Randy Donrusses. My history with these are a bunch of 9s, so we'll see if I can turn the tide there. Bowman's best Shohei. 94 Ultra Tripper. I think this is a really tough set. I think the pop's low on this one. I'm hoping for a 9. Sheffield. A couple Bow 89 Donrusses. Just a cool card with the powder. That's a Pro Bowl die cut Peyton from I think 2000 or 99. So a 2nd or 3rd year Peyton. Bonds Museum, we've got a couple Peppers Fleers, and some Shohei stuff. I bought a bunch of Shohei stuff on ComC, so some of it made the cut, the majority of it didn't. There's a freshman Flash, some Heritage High Number Shohei. A bunch of these Clemens cards, so I'm kind of interested to see how I do on these 85 tops Clemenses. Some of them look centered pretty good. I know that one doesn't look very good at all, but some look pretty good, I think. I think there's like 10 of them at least. Yeah, there's a ton. Maybe like 13 or 14. So we'll see. If I get like 10 8s in a row, I'll probably be pissed, but it's kind of how I learn on some sets. Couple Antoni Flores's. These were Beckett 9.5 snap outs that I got cheap, so I don't really want them in the Beckett holder. Vlad Bowmans. We got 3 Vlad Bowmans. One was pulled last week. That's a cool Griffey Rave. I like that Home Run King Bonds too. There's just a lot of cards that I'll probably be keeping for the PC in this order. And this has been prepped over the last, I'd say, about a month and a half. That's the time to prep this one. ComC stuff, eBay. I'll go back to my PC, and if there's some Beckett 9 cards, I'll snap them out. Even some 9.5s. Sixto. I think there's 5 of those. That's his prospect auto. I'm expecting 10s on those. That's a cool Suggs. A couple of the Bowman Pudge. Love the classic Pudge. Is it Acuna? Some Topps Chrome updates. Ichiro Premium, that one's cool. It's out of 1999. That's a cool Rivers. And then that's the Gold Porters, which it's all centered. So hopefully maybe an 8. Love the SPX Gore. That's a Puckett rookie, actually. And then you see the centering. It's like 65-35. That's an on-card Barry auto. This is actually a huge card in a 10. I got this one in a pack. I'm sure it's not a 10, but I'm thinking maybe 9. There's the Hot Glows Piazza. Couple of the prospect autos, a Benintendi from 15 draft. There's a cool Fleer update. And then we're into the Barry Topps traded rookies. That card's gone up. I know it used to be 15-20. I think it's now more like 35, at least. Some more traded berries. Chipper. There's some Fitzy Topses. Can't go wrong with those. Trying to get those slabbed. This is cool. I'd never seen this card. It's the Refractor from Finest of Ed Reed. It's out at 250. Junk Wax. That's just base Trout stuff. There's a Maze. And then 83 Topps Gwynn. It's always fun sending these in and trying. I mean, my expectations are trying to get 9s because I mean the 10s. I just don't think they happen very often. But I have pulled a 9 before. I don't know if I did it on Tony. It might have been on Ryan or Wade. Some Chrome prospects, couple Gore Topps cards. That's a cool Bonds. Score Moss. I mean, you guys know those are coming back as 9s. That's all that happens with me on that card. Soto update. Bregman Chrome. That's a cool Phillip Refractor. '88 top stuff. He's on fire right now. I think he's in high A. Tomei 93 Donruss. I like that one. These were pack pulled about a month and a half ago or so. So 85 Clemens. I have high hopes for those. Ed Reed Finest, Peyton Chrome, Piazza Bowman. 2 of these chippers. There's a Cal Ripken 85. So lots of fun stuff in this one. There's a Pete Rose on the Expos with the hair puffing out. This kind of snuck in there. That's kind of a higher valued card. The Future Watch Moss. Just kind of trickled in there one day. That's a cool one. Motherlode Piazza. There's a Vic. So there's a few Vics in here. 3 of the Lindor papers. That's the Ruby. That'll be a 7 or 8, but I just want it slabbed. There's the Medallion. We got some Pujols. Couple of these Fitz's golds. That's a cool Suggs. It is on card. Bowman 03. Some 84 Topps stuff that I pulled. There's a Mondesi. That's cool. Now, when will this order come back? That's the next question. I'm gonna say like honestly like the first week of September. So when football's starting, I bet this one comes back. So just have to be patient. There's some Alomars, a few Tony Gwynns. I did bust a bunch of 88 Donruss. So Breeze. That's a cool hole. That's the Players Inc. from '99. Lone Star LT, and then this is the Winning Materials. This one snuck in there too. It's a Mystique LeBron. DJ Peters. Some more retro wax. There's the Crime Dog I pulled. Ogden Metal. That card's sweet. That's a cool pull. I got that in a pack too. That Emmitt Smith card. Florio, some Metal Universe Hall of Famers. I like to try to get 10s on those ones. '04 Fleer. We got Bonds 88. So I went crazy with the 88 Donrusses, but I just like the set. Brendan McKay refractors. There's a Prado. That's a sweet one. I just got that in a couple weeks ago. And that snuck into LT Contenders. It just kind of fell into the order. That's a sweet Manny Atomic. And then that was filthy. That's the Sanders Sayer. So it's a great mix. There's a Manny on card. And then we got some Griffies now. So a Fleer. A few of the Donruss. That one looks off center top to bottom. I might pull that middle one. It's always nice to go through the order before you send it and just take another glance at the cards that you picked. Maddox Donrusses, so 3 of the Maddox Donrusses. Then we got 3 of the McGuire Donrusses, 87, which is a huge challenge. There's some Sheffield Donrusses. For me, huge challenge. I haven't had a ton of luck on them. Rolling. Sheffield Upper Deck. Sorry about that. Gotta add that one in. Trammell. Bregman Paper. Bregman Chrome. Quantum Leaf Breeze. Okay, we're into 19 Chrome. There's a Wander Franco and a Ronnie. Got that in a pack. It's a Juan Pablo Orange Shimmer to 25. Adele. There's a Gwynn Donruss. It's off centered a little bit. Bartolo pack pulled. Pete Alonso. Victor Mesa. Pujols. That's a cool orange of Lindor. Couple. I got the refractor of Wander. That's cool. Ultimate. Some 87 Fleers. I just pulled that like 2 days ago. Excel Jeter. Some Bowman's Best Sotos. Moncada. That's an Atomic Joey Bart. That's cool. Some more Maddox Donrusses. Donnie Baseball Tops. And then that's the Exclusives Edge. So that'll round out. That's a cool Dansby Gold. That'll round out the thin cards. And then we're moving on to the thicks, which is pretty low. It's only like 15. But there's some hockey cards in here. So Rasmus Dahlin to 15. That's cool. There's a Frank Gore Spa. Mahomes patch. We got a Spectrum Calvin that snuck in there. Fitzgerald Sweet Spot. A few of these Peterson. That's the SP Authentic RPAs. Carter Hart. Another Dahlin. A lot of Dahlins. And then Jersey Ball Breeze. So that's the order. Hopefully this one does pretty well. We'll see though. Time will tell with it.